Hi everybody, I'm Ross Barefoot with Horizon Web Marketing and the Horizon Web Marketing Academy, and I'm here to give you a free instructional video on how you can make the most out of a feature Google has called Google My Business Posts. Now before we get started, I have a favor to ask, and that is go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below if you enjoy having free content showing you how to do digital marketing. Hitting that subscribe button helps Google to know that our content is valuable, and so it'll show it to more people, which is of course what we want in the end. So that having been said, now let's get right into the topic of today's video. Now, Google My Business is the feature that Google has to allow business owners to manage the information that Google displays about their business online when someone searches for them or searches for a product or service that's so closely related to your business that your business is the first result. Let's take a look at my screen right now, and you can see I've done a search on our company, Horizon Web Marketing. And what appears over here on the right in the area that Google calls their knowledge panel is a business listing for us. And it'll show all sorts of nice details about our business that we want people to know. Things like a map with directions and photos. And I'm sure you've seen this over and over again, either for your business or for other businesses when you search. Now, one of the things that you often don't see in these business listings is this little box right here. This is called a card, and it is tied into a Google My Business post. A post is a way that a business can put a particular time-sensitive piece of information into their Google My Business listing, and then Google gives it extra space by showing it on one of these cards. If I click on this card, it'll take me to a layout here where I can see not just that post, but other posts that I've done prior to this post. So someone who has a curious nature, wants to know more about your business, can connect with a lot of content this way. There is also a call to action button here that says Learn More. If you click on that button, it will take you, in this case, to one of our instructional videos that talks about how to assess the competition for your particular business. So either way, it's helping people to engage with your content, develop a relationship with your business. It's really a cool little feature. But there is one catch to a Google My Business post, and that is it expires after 7 days. So after 7 days, this listing is going to go away. Once it goes away, then this whole area here collapses, and it's back to just an ordinary plain vanilla Google My Business listing. So we want to be able to continue to have our Google My Business post show, and so we need to be able to know how to update it quickly. We don't want to have to spend too much time getting this done every week. So we have a variety of posts that we rotate, and we've got those saved in a Word document, and this is just a management idea that you might want to consider. So this Word document has all of our Google My Business posts. And after 7 days of one, we can go back to one of our earlier posts, or we can create a new post and get some new content up there. Now I'm going to show you how to actually go and manage that. And the place that you go to is the Google My Business dashboard. I find it easiest to reach that just by going to business.google.com. And once I'm there, go ahead and sign in with the account that I'm using. Now I'm going to stop here and give you an aside and tell you that if you don't have control yet of your Google My Business listing, you do need to do that first so that you can perform these steps. What I'll try to do is put a link down in the description of this video that will give you some instruction on that. If this whole Google My Business management thing is brand new to you, they'll show you the steps that you can go through to be able to manage your business information on Google. Let me get back in here and get back on track by logging in. And when we come up to the dashboard, you'll notice there's a bunch of different accounts in here. If you're just one business with one location, you'll just see one listing. We're an agency, so we have a bunch of different listings that we manage. I'm going to click on our own listing here, and it'll take me into the Google My Business dashboard, and you can see that's up at the top left. And along the left bar are all the choices of things you can do in Google My Business. Right at the top, which kind of gives you an idea of how Google is promoting this, is the choice of posts. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put in a new post. So I'm going to click, and then the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a photo. People are very visual anymore, and so you want to make sure and give them the information that they need. And in this case, we're going to recycle a post that we wrote about the auditing services that we do for companies where we'll do an SEO audit on their website. So we've got our image here that it's been uploaded, and normally we format these images for 939 pixels across by 709 pixels high, and that seems to be the best set of dimensions. So you might want to keep track of that. Now we're going to go in and write our post. Notice how it says 100 to 300 words. Well, I mean, 200 or 300 words, that's a pretty good sized blog post, so you can put a lot of content in here, but remember, only about 20 or 30 words are going to show up in that knowledge panel that we were taking a look at. I'm going to go back here to my document. I'm going to find this particular post that we've done before. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I've got my text right here. I'm going to highlight my text. As it happens, that text is 31 words. We'll post that in, and then we'll add this call to action button. Now, every one of these is a call to action. It's a verb: order, buy, learn, and so forth, which is, of course, the best way to format a suggestion to your visitors of what you would like them to do, what sort of action you would like them to take, and it's really critical that you give people an idea of what you'd like them to do. Now in this case, they're going to need a link as well. So I'll go back here and notice how I've got this specially formatted link. For those of you who are familiar with UTM codes, you can see it in here, UTM medium, UTM campaign. If you're familiar with UTM codes, this is a great place to put them in, because then when you go to your Google Analytics account, you'll be able to trace where your traffic is coming from and if your posts are generating the type of traffic you want and going to the places you want them to go to. Now, if what I just said, UTM codes, if that just sounds like a foreign language to you, don't worry about it. Just put in an ordinary link to whatever content it is you're promoting, or it could be a product or an event. And you'll notice up here at the top, there are different types of posts. You can, like for example, if I selected event, it would give me a start and an end date field that I can put in there, and then Google will format it accordingly. That's basically all I need to do. Then I click on the publish link. Notice how I've published a new one here, a new post. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to log out and take a look and see if Google is quick enough to already have this content up and live. So there we go. We've got content up and live. And here's the other cool thing about posts is once you've started doing posts in a series, Google will actually show the first post right here, and then it'll show the next post, and you can cycle through these various posts. So that's basically the story on how you can make the most out of Google My Business posts. I hope this has been useful to you. Our goal is to help you to take more control of your digital marketing efforts. And we also do SEO consulting work. We offer all sorts of training options. So take a look at our website through the links down in the description. Please hit that subscribe button. That way we can let Google know that we're actually doing a job for YouTube here. And in the meantime, hope to see you on a future one of these videos, and I hope you have a lot of fun doing your Google My Business posts this week. Bye for now.